Baruch Hashem, it is day number 214 of our daily study of Rambam, Sefer, HaMitzvos. And in the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah, we are continuing our study of Hilchas Mitamei, Mishkav, and Maishov, which I explained yesterday when we started those halachas. It's a particular category of ritual defilement, and I told you there are 4 people who belong to that category. So today, we're continuing. Yesterday we did chapters 1, 2, 3 in Mishnah Torah, those who study 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah. And today we're doing chapters 4, 5, 6. Okay, so yesterday we learned about one of these 4 people. And I told you yesterday that each one of these 4 people is its own separate mitzvah. Yesterday we learned about a menstruating woman is one of these 4 categories, or 4 people who are included in this category. Today we have another one, positive commandment 100. A woman who has given birth becomes ritually impure. And that might kind of, I don't usually address these types of things when I'm teaching the mitzvah. I just try to teach the technical mitzvah, and I don't deal with people's subjective reactions. But yeah, I know that subjectively you might say, what? Why? A woman just gave birth. That's like the greatest thing that any human being can do, which it is. Why is she being punished by becoming impure? First of all, she's not being punished. Okay, I think I've explained this in a previous class. In fact, I remember for sure explaining this in a previous class here when we were learning Sefer HaMitzvos. That the general concept of ritual impurity is that the negative forces rush in wherever there's a void of life force. Wherever there has been holiness and that holiness leaves, so then the negative forces, which are parasitic in nature, they come to siphon off some of the remnants of the life force, and that's what causes ritual impurity. So when a woman's given birth, so she had that extra life within her, and then she delivers the baby, and then that leaves her, it leaves a void, and yes, the impurity takes hold and has to be removed. Similarly, we mentioned yesterday a woman who menstruates, so that's the potential for life which leaves her. So it also attracts impurity, and that impurity has to be removed. So it's just important for you to understand that there's nothing negative about what this woman has done. To the contrary, what's happening with her body represents something incredibly positive. It's either the potential for life or it's actually giving birth to life. It's just that when that leaves her body, that leaves a certain vacuum, and impurity will come into that vacuum, and then we have to remove it in the ways that we remove ritual impurity, which generally speaking is immersion in a mikvah. Okay, so that's a little extra explanation that I don't normally give in this class, but we only had one mitzvah today, so I figured we have time. Okay, we'll see you for more tomorrow, God willing.